1点。
A little.
欢迎玉问天啊，欢迎新进直播间的朋友们，咱们可以等一会儿啊。
Welcome to Wintian. Welcome the new friends in the live broadcast room. We can wait a while. We're in our factory. Let's take a look at the live broadcast room of the factory.
Oh, 欢迎新进直播间的朋友们，咱们这里是懒众房车。
Welcome friends who are new to the live broadcast room. This is the live broadcast room of Livezone RV, and today is Wednesday. Let me show you our factory. Oh, so are the cars in our factory? Let's take a look. Yes, we have a production line. I don't know if we've seen this before. Of the workshop. Do you know our factory? There are several parts. Have you heard about our production line? We may have to wait for a while. Let's show you our car. Then the new friends can give free likes to the host. How do you want to log in? Thank you for your blessing. You're a bright fan group. It was also General Manager Leo who showed us our workshop before. Today, I'll take you to have a brief look. Like our car. Our left side is its exit, and it will be handed in as soon as it is ready. Do you mean its bearing capacity? 3.45 tons. Waste oil bubble is about 3.45 tons, 33.45. Carrying capacity, and then his number of people is 4. It only has that one layout. I don't know if you've got our configuration list, if you are interested in the Polar Night version of our hardtop saloon car. Friends in the live broadcast room. If you want to know about the car model, just click on the small windmill. Then we click on the appointment authorization, showing that the appointment is successful, and there will be a small assistant in the background, as well as a special consultant to send you some information. Then we can show you our echo chart in the workshop today. See if there's this car, I can find it for you. Anything else you want to know and read can be typed out in the comments section, but you may not be able to find it. Anyway, you always have this friend in the last live broadcast, right? There are always car friends. Is my order for a bike being made? Are you on this line? We always. This is our final assembly workshop, which also has many parts, equal to 3 parts. Then you look like each of our cars. He's been through a lot of tests, too. Every car has a dynamic inspection. The static test and our rain test have gone through multiple tests. And then after the car is qualified, and then we can deliver the car to everyone, right? Then you can take it to play and go out to live. Our production workshop, I don't know if you have seen other RV manufacturers. Have you seen their workshops? Anyway, it's rare for you to see someone as big as us in our workshop. 200 multiplied by 1,202 to this 22,000. 1 of the square meters. A very large factory. Turn around and have a look. It's very big. Our factory. This factory. Let's visit the public saloon car, right? It's also a big factory and a big brand. A big one of 22,000 square meters. Workshop, factory workshop, you may be somewhere else, right? In fact, without such a perfect whole process, they may find a place to build the car, but we'll go there later, and we can show you our production line again. He also has a total of 12 stations, and then each station. He'll have a different one, a different function of the reverse connection. It's all bit by bit, and then the car is built at the end, and you can see it. And then go through our test. There's no problem. And then we'll hand over the car. See what you want to know, you can also say in the comments section. Then welcome the new friends. Let's take a walk and take a look at the exit here. It's a very big row. And then this is ours. Brand new free gun. This should be ours. A layout. This is also our order bike. If you like the delivery date, this is December the 23rd, 25. I don't know if this is ours. One of his cars is a friend in the live studio. On December the 23rd, 25, the crane was immediately called and placed here, and here is our ordered bicycle. Then go inside and have a look over there. For example, we also have this warehouse or something here, and then each of our cars is very delicate. There must be more than 2,000 parts that need to be assembled and installed bit by bit. A particularly delicate and precise project. Okay, now let's get a lot of luxury cars, our family. For a very large factory, you may have other manufacturers, and they may not have such a large workshop. He didn't say it was so perfect, if you know it. I'm looking at us. Go to. You know, on the production line, our production line has a total of 12 stations. He works at every station, right? This is finished on the edge. What kind of car is this? Are there any car friends who can see what the car behind me looks like? What kind of car is it? The top of this car is a relatively large one. A big forehead cut with angular diamonds. This is ours. Mountain and sea artillery. Like this car, it hasn't been painted with armor and explosion-proof paint. It hasn't been painted yet. This is our mountain and sea cannon. At the last station, basically, the car has been formed and finished. If you press the small door, there is nothing else wrong with it. Welcome to the new friends. What do we want to know? If you want to see it, you can say it in the comment section. We can take you to have a look. How about our car? Like the position on the left is ours. Warehouse. It's also checked to be qualified inside. It's not qualified. Our car like this has gone through a lot of tests and inspections. Maybe there are a lot of small parts on the car. Yeah, he'd say check it out. And then if, check after this is done, and check if it doesn't appear. He won't say that every one of the unqualified problems is particularly good and perfect. They're all qualified, but some of them are not qualified. And a little quality, right? If something doesn't work. In other words, if there's any problem, he will check it, and there are incompatible areas. We'll throw it away, throw it away. Just rule it out. After a lot of tests, it's our warehouse over there. There are unqualified locations after inspection. Take 12 of us. 12 assembly lines, 12 stations. Then he can make 2 or 3 cars in a day. Bring down the whole process. There's transportation at the bottom. After the first one is done, then the lamp. The same match has been done, and then it will be passed forward. We're the more perfect one. Build a process for our car. This is the last one, and then we can go to the front. Let's take a look at our car in the front. See what else you want to know. You can also say what you want to see in the comments section. Welcome Lao Gao, and welcome new friends. A workshop of our factory with more than 20,000 square meters. Go ahead. This is the first 12. Let us go to the front to show you. Welcome users, welcome new friends to the live broadcast room. We are here. The workshop of a factory. This is our 12 stations, and this is the last station. Like this, right? Yes. It's already here. This is the of our brand new Freedom Cannon. A layout 12. The last one. The last station is a lifting station, and it has lifted it. For example, what he installed in the end is the reversing radar, the pipeline connection of the chassis, and the water tank. This is our last one. Let's look back and forth. Let's take a walk to show you. Each of our cars has also gone through some of these rain experiments, as well as some of ours. Dynamic inspection, static inspection, and so on. Then the situation of our assembly workshop, right? Coded. There's one of our workshops for painting, carpentry, sheet metal, and final assembly. And then there are warehouses and so on. Welcome friends who are new to the live broadcast room. If we want to know what we want to see, we can also type it out in the comment area. We're now in the workshop of the factory. Right. We have a view of the RV. The factory was in a state of secrecy before. We haven't shown it to you. We just showed it to you recently. It's rare for us to build such a large workshop. Send one. Send one to me. Of course, it's in our... You look for it. Everybody. You want to see your mountain and sea cannons order bike, right?
我可以一会儿就是咱们12个工位转起来啊，可以帮你看一看有没有你的车子。但是不一定能找
I can help you to see if there's your car when we work in 12 stations, but you may not find it. Because this car is not necessarily on this line, it's almost the same, and I don't know what the number is. Like just now, we saw a brand new free gun. Which department is it again? The car was delivered on December the 23rd. I don't know who you are. What's the delivery date? There are many people in the live broadcast room today, but I didn't expect so many people in the live broadcast room. That's awesome, family. Yes, maybe our factory is too big. It's still very attractive. Let's start from the first 12 stations. Let's start from the first station. Let's go to that end first. If you put this car, it's the enterprise version of our free gun. This car, yes, if there's anything we want to know, we can also say it in the comments section. Our factory workshop is more than 20,000 square meters, and we're one of the best in the country. It's such a large factory workshop. When do you think you will deliver the car? If you deliver the car late, he may not be here. Xiao Mei. Yes, I see what the date is. This is for November the 15th. This may be delayed, or the situation is not clear. It is not on our production line. All right. Slow down. Now, November. Now we should be doing the car in December. In January, I feel that he hasn't been on the line, and we can also help you look at it later. If not, don't worry, you can wait. Then you want to know if he has a ceiling. Yes, you can. Click small windmill reservation authorization. Or you can ask our sales consultant directly, right? You can ask him that he is already online, isn't he? You can ask. February 6th for 4. Yes, we can take a look at it later. Oh, we can take a look at it later, don't worry. Like these 12 workshop stations, right? Let's take a look. Yes, we are in the workshop today. Walk around our production line. Right. There are 3 parts. We have a total of 12 workstations on the production line. Let's go to the beginning and show you. Let's each car. He also went through a lot of tests, such as the rain experiment. Our static inspection and dynamic inspection have been tested a lot. And then there will be like some checks. A particular number of inspections. How to write. Did you test this car? Right. And it doesn't mean that we can't make mistakes when reversing. For example, there are some car friends, right, who order cars. They may have some personalized needs. I don't want a microwave or an extra one, projector curtain or something. He may have this demand, and then some people may not notice that he has installed more or less. Don't worry, we will all have it. He will put it here after he finishes it. He will have a special person to check it, and then he will take his list. Let's see if this is consistent and correct. Installed it. I want to see if it meets a requirement of its order. If there is an error, we'll also give you a new change. You can rest assured that there will be a check. Yes, it seems to have one in the Thanksgiving version. There's an existing car, but it may be gasoline. If you want to consult the Thanksgiving version, you can click on our avatar. You leave a contact, send a private message to leave a contact. Right. Is there any testing? Like our small parts, every car. It not only has some relatively large machines and tools, but also has some relatively small parts. It'll be checked, and then if the small parts and small parts used aren't qualified, we will also remove them. Look at our shelf area next to us. His little parts have a reject zone for everything. Don't worry, let's not talk nonsense. We send you information. What do you send? Yes.
感谢大家点赞和支持啊！有什么想了解、想要看的，咱们也可以在评论区说一下。然后我们往前面给大家看看咱们的这个车间，咱家小福袋都可以来抢一抢。
Thank you for your likes and support. If you want to know what you want to see, we can also say it in the comment area, and then we'll show you our workshop in the front. Get up and grab the little lucky bags around the corner. Look at our little lucky bags. Yes, our big workshop. Very large, more than 20,000 square meters, 200 multiplied by 100 square meters. We're in such a large and perfect workshop, and you may also refuel with our saloon car in the whole country. It's all top class, right? Just now, my friend always said to count 1 and count 2. He was wrong. He counted 1 in our workshop. Yes, let's all grab our little lucky bags. Click below to give Xiaofeng 1. You send me your position, and I will give it to you. Recommend us. Yes, I went whoring. I also showed you just now. If you want to see the car offline, right? When we come to Shishui, we can see it in this workshop. Click on the small windmill. You make an appointment for authorization. About the location of the test drive, detailed price comparison configuration list can be, the background assistant is now online, be directly sent to your hand. Thank you for your likes. We are in this workshop today. Before Wednesday and Friday, Mr. Leo will show you. Today, Xiaoyu will show you our workshop. 12 stations. Take a look at how this car is built. Like here, it's all transmitted like this. Like, if it's done, right? It's all qualified as soon as the light flashes, right? Just pass it forward. It's also a very perfect production line. We have all the parts. what painting, nursing, sheet metal, general assembly line is here. Others can also be seen later if there is time and opportunity. You can also take us to see other areas. Right. More than 20,000 square meters may not be visible today. If we don't give the anchor a little attention, we can also give a little attention. We will come to the end soon. At the end, let's go back and forth to show everyone. Thank you for your attention. You can also participate in the small lucky bag in the upper left corner. We walk 12 stations, like a car. We can produce 2 or 3 cars a day. And then, like a month, about 50 sets, and then we can produce it in a year. Maybe 600 units can meet our domestic and foreign production needs. It's like coming from there when we just started broadcasting. There are a lot of our foreign ordering cars, as well as our users ordering bicycles. Then come to our general contracting production line. Add a station. Each workstation also has its own responsibilities and parts. We've come to the end. This is our first workstation to show you. It's very long. We've been walking for a long time. Right? Look here. And the people who have this problem have written to everyone, and there's our TV screen. Thank you for your attention. We are in our factory workshop today. Our workshop is also very strict. You see, our team also has the appraisal columnette and the details of the standard personnel. We all have tests, so you can rest assured. This is the first station. You're going to talk about that. There are 12 stations for final assembly, and the first 3 stations are our 3 stations for pre-treatment. The first one is our toolbox. Let me show you. In this position, this is our first station, the first station of our assembly. Bowl station is our toolbox, toilet, base, 1, installation base, 1 installation. And then, if he says, maybe it's a little late to start now, it would be better if it was just started. It is transported directly forward, and we can see it on the conveyor belt below. He just passed it forward. Yes, you see, our floor is also this kind of double floor. So it's this grid. The function of heat preservation and insulation is particularly good. Like the second station, we're the wiring harness of this kind of carriage. And our base, the rear view mirror, is modified into a sofa, which is mainly an installation of the base, and floor, right? This is a double wall panel. This should be the rear door of the mountain and sea artillery. The rear door of the mountain and sea artillery has 6 seats. I don't know if there is any car friend in our live broadcast room whose car may have been online, this car. We also have the opportunity to take you to see our production workshop and our own car, right? You ordered a car, but you didn't expect to see the production process of your car in the live studio. This can all be seen. That's reversing. Yeah, Yes, we're a large factory of more than 20,000 square meters, and then say, it's the top in the country. Can you find such a big production workshop again? Right. If you look at their other saloon cars, will they show you the production workshop live? Let's see. It doesn't matter. That's what we do. Perfect. A large workshop with a complete production line in the class. Then, like our painting, carpentry, sheet metal, and final assembly, all parts are particularly perfect. This is... Oh, wait a minute. This is one of our number 2 and number 2 stations. This is a state of the base of our base or something. Let's go a little further and have a look. This is our third one. The third one. The third position is these electrical devices. All kinds of small pieces, such as water pipes, water pumps, and water heaters. There's also our solar controller. This small part is installed here at our third station. You can have a look at our small parts. Right. This is a dish of our lion's head as well as ours. Actually, I don't know much about the flat cushion. Mom, don't lose it. Don't pick it up and put it here. Like our small screws, small bells, and so on are particularly complete. There are many small parts which are installed here at our third station. Like these, if the test is not qualified, we'll throw it away and we'll have a test. Then we'll pass it forward after we're qualified. This is also this kind of double deck, and it's also our mountain and sea artillery with 6 seats behind the door. Yeah, so did we some time ago. A lot of people come to the door after 6 people to order this bike. Good looking or a good backcourt. Right. We can put one of our signs. You hit us. 2. Go to order and then see if there's our special. The first version. The first feeling. There are all big factories in our house. 5 degrees. Yes, confident. Because maybe other RV manufacturers, right? Their manufacturing workshop. Probably. It's not so perfect. In fact, it's not so perfect. They may finish it directly in a factory area or a relatively small place, but we have a division of labor in all parts. And you're this big, right? It's management and so on. The manufacturing process is also particularly perfect. Is it made from this kind of accessories? Each small part is assembled and connected, and then we stop every time after we finish the assembly and the test is qualified. There will be this flashing red light. What kind of flashing? Want to use a knife? Tell us that the car is qualified and it can be transported after it is qualified. It's particularly perfect. Like this, we install such small parts as water heaters, pump heads, and so on. This is also the double floor of our Shanghai artillery bicycle, which can be seen from this. Big Daisy, huh? I put a base on you or something. This is our third big station. Then this is our second and third, right? If you go further, you'll come to the fourth one. Oh, yeah, we walked pretty fast. Let's go. Who's here? This is our fourth station. The fourth one is to install these. What water filler? Like that kind of step and our kind. One installation of the side compartment version. Right. Which car is this? Take a look. This is ours. One of the family members watching the live broadcast can see that some of our old fans bought a car to have a look in the live broadcast room. Yes, if you look at the big kitchen, you can see that it's our layout. High set, right? That's the word. I really can't tell whether it's high or not. I only know that this is a layout. Looks like it's still the family in the live studio. You can see that everything is going well. Gaodingza? This is. Do you want to see the order car number? I don't understand it. The friend who handed in the car on February the 29th. This is size 29. Which one? Yes, the latter 2 were made by 6 people delivered by Shahaifeng. You don't understand the sunshine in spring, do you? I don't know if you know our car. You see, this is our big kitchen in the back. Put the faucet here, and the L-shaped desktop must be the layout. Then we have this car model just now, right? Old fans are car friends. Fast 1 billion, my 1 billion level big powder also said that it was our Gauding. Well, we can also go to the front to see this parking lot later. Like this car, it can also be transferred out. Like this position, we have this kind of cantilever operation. To the top, we can all lift the car again. Yellow, hanging. Like this position, there is a special staff to operate here. Do you have December the 20th? Alright, pay up. Illegal. You're the Shanghai Artillery Queen on January the 30th. Right across the hall. It's possible, but it's also possible that he's not online. It's not clear. You can have a look later, and now the orders are all. By the end of December, this is the end of December, and you may be at the end of January. We have to wait. I think it will be a while before we can go online, right? Now this car is at the end of December and January. It could be soon, it could be up there.
看不懂这些是什么，王浩学，没事儿，咱们就看看咱们这个大车间是吧？展示一下我们的大车间。2万多平米的一个平方
I don't know what these are. Wang Haoshe is all right. Let's take a look at our big workshop, right? Show us our big workshop. Is a square meter of more than 20,000 square meters, a factory workshop of more than 20,000 square meters. And then the various parts actually, our 12 workstations are just a small part of it. We have a warehouse area next to it like others, right? Some parts and so on, and those parts are also tested and inspected. And some of our hikes, painting, and carpentry sheet piling, and then this is our final assembly line, and this is the last part, which is the position of the final assembly line, like other positions. Last time, I saw the big forehead above us. They're all nailed up, and there are heat insulating cotton, heat insulating, and cold insulating cotton. It's all nailed up. Even if you're very safe, there was a live broadcast room yesterday. Formaldehyde and so on are particularly healthy. You can't smell it. It's all made of this environmentally friendly plate. Yes, it's very warm. Thanks for sending out 26 popular tickets. Are you coming soon? If you wait for one, there must be a car in the 26th ring. As for the specific launch date, you can wait for 26 years, right? This year is almost over. A mechanism for suspending a boom. There's also a special one. Personnel to operate. Let's put it first. Yes, if you order the car you ordered, we can see it, right? It's a perfect coincidence. If you can't see it, you don't have to worry. We can also consult our consultant, right? You can ask when the car will be delivered and when it will be online. Thank you for sharing.
就是它的板材是一样的，您说上装的这种板材吗？还是车厢的这个？上装的板材的话，咱们都是那种
Its plate is the same. Do you mean plate installed on it? It's still in the carriage. As for the plates on the top, we're all the environmentally friendly plates with 10 sections of lightweight. And then like other boxes with this kind of top, right? Take a look at it later. If there is such a box, we can also show you our box at close range. The glass tank on the 43rd floor and the aluminum plate can take you to see the difference between us. Manager, who? I don't know where to look. This is our 4th. You like this position. Let's take a look. The bottom of the box is loaded on the board of our box. You can come in and have a look. This is our 2nd and 5th workstation. The 5th station is the fixation of our vehicle harness and the installation of this kind of hanging cabinet.
这是我们的第5个工位啊，像这种吊臂是吧？我们的箱体什么的，线束的什么的啊，这种线束啊，你看里边的这种
It's our groupie 5 stations, like this kind of crane, our box, speed limit, and so on. This kind of wiring harness, look at the one inside. From this angle, you can see that the wiring harness inside is also being installed. Our family is yellow. View the public saloon car. In 1999, he began to visit the history of more than 20 years. Our house. Yeah, some of your bathrooms like this. Furniture and so on, as well as some hanging cabinets and so on. The fifth clue is the installation of floor furniture. Right. Basically, this position is about to take shape. Turn around, a basic rear box has been installed for you. Small booth inside, right? All the tricks inside have been installed, and it's about to take shape. This is our 5th station position. I won't. Then little flying fish. I'll teach you. Small windmill, then you make an appointment, and then authorize it. So you can get our information, right? Hello, everyone.
对的，第5个马上就要成型了，然后咱们再往前面走一走，看一看，像底下都是有咱们这种传送的。
Yes, the 5th one is about to take shape, and then let's go ahead and have a look.
然后会自动的往前传，一个工位一个工位接着的啊，特别完善。
For example, we have this kind of transmission below. After it's used, we stop here after the test is completed, and then it will automatically send a station forward. Especially perfect. No need for workers to run back and forth, no need to carry anything back and forth. Fix it at the station, and then he can keep bumping, and then pass it forward. Let's go to the 5th, and have a look at the 6th. Our family is all big. On the 6th, we're the 6th front, right? 066, number 6, what we install is this top plate. This is being installed as well as our forehead. For example, let's look at the 5th station. Have we not installed the forehead yet? Let's go to the 6th station and put our big forehead on you. It's being installed. When it's loaded, you pass it forward. It's a little hard to see. Let me have a look. Yeah, it seems to be our mountain and sea cannon. It looks a little like it. There are 4 people sitting in the mountain and sea artillery. Someone just said that there are 4 people sitting, right? This is for 4 people. 5th, this is the 6th station, right? For the 6th station, we're going to the roof. The forehead is installed for you, and then you use the same one. A cantilever crane of 0.5 tons. Let's go here to have a look at this position. Like the installation of the roof, we are how to deal with the Human Resources Bureau. It's really too hard, our factory, right? More than 20,000 square meters should be matched with our big crab. This kind of hanging cabinet, right? As you can see, this plate is hung like this, and then it can be installed from the top, and it doesn't need manpower. Well, let's just operate it. The installation of the crane arm, the installation of the ceiling, and the 6th one we use is this, a cantilever crane of 0.5 tons. This is going to take shape soon. Is the position of our forehead bed all installed? This is also a 4-person non-expansion seat of our mountain and sea artillery, and a 4-person non-expansion seat of the mountain and sea artillery. This is our kind, isn't it? Our marksmanship. 44 layers, and then the second layer is this aluminum. Aluminum plate, a box board of the sandwich is like this. It has a thermal insulation function on the 4th floor. Let me show you viewing window in the front of the forehead bed. For the family members who have bought the mountain and sea guns, you can see how our car is installed. Second row, first, then the second row. It seems that he's also our old fan and old car friend. If you're a trusted put the friend question about our RV, you can click on the small windmill below the ticket. We're talking about buying a house. Get to know Brother Huang first. Let's experience it offline. 2. The factory is here. Look over there. Yes, let's make an appointment to get to know it. What we install is the forehead, and this cake also uses this kind of wall hanging. Me, it's too hard. Since the establishment of a class, this is also our mountain and sea artillery, right? You go from back to front, and we'll go from the first one. From the first parking space, and then go forward, we're also leaving. It's the 6th one. There are many Taishan seal saloons. Just now, the first 2 stations are our 6 seats, and then here comes our 4 seats. Wow, this is so popular. Our next set of cars. Then you have all the words of free bubble. Thank you for your attention. Family members can also participate in the live broadcast of a small lucky bag in the upper left corner. And then if we go further, we'll go to the 7th. Basically, anyone who catches this bus has to. Alright, most of it. One of its shapes has been installed for you, like the fixation between the floor furniture and the board in this position. The fixation between the furniture and the board is completed in this position. Our 7th station. Wow, like those 360 monitors. 360 monitoring and control screen. There's also a device on the outside of the whole car body, which is also completed here. The fixation of this kind of furniture and this kind of board is completed here. Like this car, it's also a mountain and sea gun. Right. Come to the mountain and sea artillery again, our mountain and sea artillery. So handsome. Thank you for your attention and support. Let's take a look at our factory workshop today. Our factory workshop is a 200 multiplied by 100 square meter of 22,000 square meters. Big live broadcast room. Like the size, right? I don't know if my friends in the live studio have seen other RV manufacturers. I showed them theirs. Have you seen their workshop? You may not have seen it. Not all factories are so perfect. In fact, he's quite eloquent. Most of them are particularly perfect, like our more than 20,000. Not only the final assembly line, but also other parts. After looking at the final assembly line, we can also take you to look at other positions. It's all very perfect, isn't it? General Manager Feng, some of your information in our house, and make an appointment for you. Wait a minute. It's also possible to authorize us to make an appointment. Thank you for your likes and support. And we're now at the 8th station. The 8th station, and then we are an installation of this kind of oil filler and water filler. You are installing it now, right? So, do you want to throw up? We install the water filler, and so on here, a water filler, a gas filler, something like that, an external small table or something, and that kind of soft package awning is completed in this position. Now, he should only add this kind of water filler and oil filler, which has just been installed. Other positions are also being installed. Narrow, from only the chassis to the base, then to the gun plate, to all kinds of internal parts, to a small accessory on the outside, this sunshade and so on, are all equipped. Thank you for your attention. Let me show you. Come to your home in January after booking. Okay, I'll show you later. In fact, we have a lot of door-to-door cars. In January, you can wait for us to come again next week. We should come again next Wednesday. It may be your turn in our workshop. This is our 8th vacancy, like the one next to it is a side expansion of our mountain and sea artillery. This car, for example, let me show you the tarpaulin of our soft package. Yeah, it's all here. There's a soft bag in the car, and then if you go forward, you'll come to our 8th one. There are a lot of blocks. Let's go around. This is ours. What layout should this be? It seems to be a type of apartment. Next set. It should be a department. Let me show you. What line did we get to? The 9th and the 10th. Yeah, don't learn. In the middle of us is the card seat of the sofa, and there are 2 small hanging cabinets below. Let's go a little further. It's all right. Let me introduce it to you. Yes, then let's go to the 10th station. Look at this car. Basically, it's already formed. We've finished installing this kind of oil filler at the 9th station. And then there's our mountain and sea artillery, and our mountain and sea artillery. Upper middle design. In the middle of the next door to this car. It's very popular, and we have a lot of mountain and sea gun models along the way. And our Freedom Cannon, too. Like the 10th station, we have this kind of equipment. See what's missing? Well, we still need the passenger door. Let's install the rest in this position. The passenger door and this cabin door. Storage frames like yours. The service cabin, like a cabin door of this outdoor kitchen, is installed at our 10th station. There's also the small skylight above us, and then the spare tire bracket, and so on, and a door of the storage compartment at various doors. It's all installed here. The car is going to be finished soon, and we are going to the 10th station. At that time, if all the cars pass the inspection or something, after each station is qualified, right? It meets our requirements. Then it'll be passed forward as a whole. And then as soon as it moves, it moves. Everyone is in a fixed position. If you want to order a car and know the model, you can click on the small windmill, and then we will make an appointment for authorization, and it will show that the small check mark is successful. We'll also have a special assistant in the background. I'll send you the information and the configuration. Do you have a car? Xiaomei. Leave your contact information and then send the person in charge. Yes, we will have a special person in charge. I am afraid to hear that you drive separately. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see the car? We don't have it here in the factory. You can search for our Mountain and Sea Artillery SEAL Team Caravan. Then our official account is also broadcasting live every day, and now it's this time in the afternoon. If there is no live broadcast now, there may be an official account that will introduce the car later. If you can't find it, we can also click on the small windmill and you can see the appointment authorization. The car. Why? We. Do you order a car or want to see a car? You have to consult when you order a car, and then we have a special account to broadcast the car live. We don't broadcast it live here. You can search for it. Look at that. I'll give you. You find a picture. You search that account for him, and then you ask him to follow it. A little. An account number. Why isn't it here? We're a small independent project. And then it's separated out. Our live broadcast is all about our saloon car, and sometimes if there's a car, I can take you to have a look. And then other things like that. Please take a screenshot and pay attention to it. Then there's a special live broadcast room, because that's also an independent, small project. You have to watch the car in the special live broadcast room. This emoji rabbit, star sugar, which car do you want to see? Which car do you want to see? Please say it in the comments section. This is our 11th station. Our car is coming to an end now. Your expression is funny. Little, what are you laughing at? For the official account, please click on the homepage to have a look. Now we come to the 11th station, and the 11th station is loaded with our waterways, like the waterway in the bathroom. Want. The decoration of this kind of furniture in the bathroom of the shop is here, and then one in the bathroom, like the air conditioner, as well as some of the showers, shower curtains, and so on, are in this position. The connecting line of the passenger door is installed here. Like this position, it has been painted for you, right? This is our 11th station. Buy with us. It's about him. Like. There's a separate live account. Do you have any questions? Today I'm here today. One of the tasks of our live broadcast today is to show you our factory workshop. If you want to see the car, right? If you want to see the RV, please come to our live studio in the evening. If you want to see the caravan model, you say the caravan car. We don't have this kind of perfect one, right? There are many friends, right? You can watch the live broadcast according to your needs. We're all broadcasting at the same time. There's the kind of newspaper that you're afraid of if you want to watch it. You can pay attention to the small caravan. Which car do we want to see? Say Gao Ding of your family. Right.
这是我们的第11个拱位了，往前走就是最后一个拱位，然后就完成了啊。最后一个。
This is our 11th station. Go ahead to the last station, and then it will be finished. The last one. Go ahead, take a look, and hit again.
那边是吧？那边都是咱们的订单车啊，订单车还有我们的这个出口的一些车辆。
There are a lot of cars across the street, right? Over there are all our bicycles and ours. Some vehicles exported. There are a lot of bicycles ordered. Just wait for our car friends to pick up the car, and there may be your car inside. Thanks for your attention. You're like a conveyor belt, right? This is the end. The last step is to install it directly in the front. For the last station, we have 12 stations. You see, now it is a support with a shelf. One of the lifting seats. We're lifting a station of the lift, and he lifted it directly from 200,000 to 1 million. Get one when you have money, right? If everyone is interested in this car, right? I especially trust our Lanzhong Saloon car, and I like this kind of car. If you want to know about your friends, you can directly click on our small avatar in the upper left corner, the small head in the lower right corner, the small windmill in the lower right corner, and then you make an appointment before the sale. You can get it, or you can directly click on our small avatar in the upper left corner, and you can send a private message and leave a message. All models like ours, as well as the price list of the configuration list, as well as the location of the car under the test drive line, can be seen. If you come to the position of our factory, you want to take a look at this workshop, and there's no problem, right? Because it looks very big in the camera, you can take a look at the scene again. More than 20,000 square meters of our manufacturing workshops in the country are also one of the existence. That's all, right? Everyone feels. Yes. Okay. If you want to experience it, you can click on the small below. Okay, we have 10 in the country. Principal Beijing, Shijiazhuang, Shenzhen, and this is more important.
第12个工位的话，它是装底下底盘的一个啊，底盘管路的一个连接什么的，污水箱的一个安装啊，节拍什么的都是在这儿的。倒车雷达、后倒除去。
Yes, we are now at the 12th station. At the 12th station, it is a connection of a chassis pipeline under the chassis, and the installation rhythm of the sewage tank is all here. Reversing radar rear to Daisy. A connection of the chassis pipeline, you see this, right? Our workers are all loading the line. You do have a boyfriend. You shoot for 2 hours. Click on a small windmill below. Do you think you contact information and then put R high intensity sent to communicate with him. Now, let's go on to talk about the installation of the chassis. For example, if you don't lift it up, you can lie down and install it. It's also very uncomfortable and very tired, like us. For such a large workshop, we also consider using this. As for a lifting mechanism, if you lift it up, we can install it standing directly, which is more convenient. After the last installation and connection, the whole car will be formed. Let's take a look at the side. It's all lifted up, like our cantilever lifting mechanism and so on, like the other side of us. There are others like this in the whole workshop, painting woodworking sheet metal, and then this position is our final assembly line, and this is our position, and then our, right. Take a look from the outside. It's all done. It's our A layout, the layout of the new free gun. Right. It's all done for you. It's already lifted. This is our last one. 12. Hello, May. Yeah, ours. Not all the answers.
是的，桑榆飞缆，咱们这里是我们揽重房车的一个工厂车间。然后今天咱们刚刚是从后往前给大家看了12个
This is a factory workshop of our Livezone RV. And today we just showed you 12 stations from back to front, like a workstation. So do we.
厨具啊，以及这种外部的一些这种太阳能板啊等等。到最后这个位置啊，底盘
From bit by bit, from the installation of the base to the box to the kitchen utensils, as well as some external solar energy, and so on. In the end, the installation of a short circuit in the chassis at this position has been completed for everyone. This is our front and back. 12 stations on the final assembly line. Like the first 3, we deal with this car bit by bit, right? The whole is built for everyone, and then we don't need to move it bit by bit. It's automatic, and then if the car is finished, every station, after finishing the work, he'll stop, and then there will be a special inspector who will come in and test to see if what you installed is qualified. Is it in line with the user's requirements? If it's wrong, we will continue to modify it. If it's correct, all of them will return home. He flashed his knife, and then it will transmit forward, right? Just pass it forward. Like this car, we finally got 12, which is basically finished. There are cars that move about 2 or 3 times a day, and they can do 2 or 3 a day. For example, in a month, he can probably make more than 5,050 units and about 60 units. In a year, we can probably achieve 600 units, which can meet our domestic and overseas export vehicles. It can meet everyone's needs. Like a big workshop, right? After we've seen the production line, we can also give you a turn and take a look at other positions. Like the opposite, it's our warehouse.
Ah. 是的，然后我们左上角的小福袋呢，也都可以来参与参与，抢抢咱们的小福袋，是吧？没有点关注的也可以点个关注。今天中午的话，咱们是在车间给大家直播。
Yes,
如果说啊，
and then our little lucky bag in the upper left corner can also participate in grabbing our little lucky bag, right? If you don't pay attention, you can also pay attention. At noon today, we will give you a live broadcast in the workshop. If the workshop looks very big, I am very satisfied, but I don't know much about the model. You can click on our avatar in the upper left corner and follow it. We'll also show you our RV in our live broadcast room from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the evening. Model layout of different saloon cars. And then I'll show you this in the evening for everyone to see. Thank you for the thumbs up. Guai Mei Yan. Yes, close it. You go to sell the house. Thank you for your likes, and this is done. Are there any other models you want to see? Are there any models you want to see? We can find a car to see. Can you show it to us? We want to see it. I just got here.
对的，你像这台车子也做好了，像这个车子也是要经过好多测试测验的，什么动态检啊、静态检。
Yes, this car is ready, and this car has to go through a lot of tests.
合格之后啊，符合咱们这个需求要求。
What dynamic risk, static risk, rain test, and so on. This kind of test is also to pass the test. The car can only be delivered to you if it meets our requirements. Then there are many parts, like this workshop. Look at the quotation. You click on a small picture above us. Like, please leave us a contact information. Then, we give money. Send the data, send the information, and send it to you in the background. Take a break. Some of our friends say that the price is the quality because our family. Wow, everyone can see the quality of the car. Tens of thousands to millions. Spend 220,000, more than 200,000. And then, if you want to know, generous little friend.
是的，是的，我看大家有这个什么问题不？像咱们这个车啊，
Yes,
这个车
I
也
see that everyone has any questions.
要有这个2000多个零件的，你看它的这个挺大个是吧？感觉就是啊，挺大的。
Like our car, it has to be made. Each car has more than 2,000 parts. You see, it's quite big, isn't it? It feels quite big, but it also has a lot of precise small parts, a lot of fine and precise small parts. If you're interested, you can also come to know that small parts like this are also tested. From this kind of large, right? This kind of box board, furniture board. From this kind of plate with various textures, and then to some of our fine and precise small parts. Every part is produced from it, and we've tested it. Then, it's not that all of them are qualified, and there are also unqualified areas. Like the factory across the street, ours. Warehouse, there are also unqualified areas in our warehouse. If it's unqualified, then put it directly in the unqualified area. We also have a big cost. Yes, we are on the factory floor. Like our workshop, it's also one of the top factory workshops in the country. We also have the courage to broadcast live for everyone, right? It's that kind of small and shabby factory, we dare not show it to everyone, right? You were scared away when you saw it. We have such a big workshop, right? The 12 stations of the light production line are also automatically transported forward, and then each part is also tested by many tests. The next step can be carried out only after it is qualified. Opened 1. Jibao, tell me about it, right? Crayfish, like the warranty of our chassis, the Great Wall 4S shop, you can repair the warranty. 60,000 kilometers in 3 years, whichever comes first. The chassis is 60,000 kilometers in 3 years. You can go to the Great Wall 4S shop. Then the warranty on the interior is mostly 1 year, and the warranty time of each part is different. Then if there's a problem with the interior decoration, right? Where there is damage, take some too big slope in case of anything you don't understand or damage, you can contact our manufacturer directly. Our manufacturer has a special after-sales department. There's no after-sales department. You can contact him. At that time, if you order a car, we'll also send you information about the warranty time of each part and each part. All of them are clearly written for you. Let's click below. Leave our contact information with you. Just send one. Louder. What's wrong with the speed version? Can this speed version still make money? Yeah. For the small lucky bag in the upper left corner, our family members in the live broadcast room can also participate in the anchor, which is GS from Baoding. Let's tell you the location of the manufacturer. If you come to see the car offline, come to us. The factory comes to our factory to see the car, which is in Baoding, Hebei. The most complete models, Shishui, and number 2, Sanfen Middle Road. These are 2 positions. If you come to Shishui, you can also take us to see this big workshop. All of them can be shown to you. the workshop in Shishui can be seen. In Baoding, the location of our live broadcast is in a workshop in Shishui, Baoding, Hebei. Then, if there are other friends who want to see the car offline, put it under the line. Take a test drive. Let's show you the location. Besides Baoding, we're in Shandong, Qingdao, Jiangsu, Nanjing, Sichuan, and Chengdu. Hubei, Wuhan, Guangdong, Shenzhen, Beijing, Tianjin, Shijiazhuang, Henan, Zhengzhou, Shanxi, Xi'an, Zhejiang, Ningbo, Yunnan, Kunming, Liaoning, Shenyang, Jilin, Changchun. We can also come offline to see the car. Want to book a test drive? Take the information to get the bottom price of the friends. You can click on the small windmill appointment authorization. Then we have a chance to show you the workshop at noon every Wednesday. Then the friends in the live broadcast room, if you want to see some details, the layout details of the vehicle or something. What does it look like? You can wait for the evening or some other time. We can also take you to see other vehicles in the live studio. Today, we'll mainly show you our production line in the factory. Put the warehouse, the production line, the coated sheet metal wood, and the parts of our assembly. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you for your likes. We still have more than 1 minute to draw the lottery in the upper left corner. Friends who have not participated can also participate in it. Let the car go to 12 stations and lift it up. After installing the base, every part will be installed for everyone. Like a 4-hour Nissan, we can probably make 3 cars a day. 4 hours, right? About 2 of these cars are here. This car has to go through this kind of dynamic and static rain test. The final assembly line is our final assembly line for everyone. Is there anyone else who wants to see our assembly line? I can take you for a walk and have a look. You can see it. Thank you for your praise. Everyone can come to participate. This is our workshop. We just looked a little bit like the opposite position and those. Produce all those things. Our production. Hi, everyone. Come to a lot of new friends to tell you that we are here in the saloon car. For example, the chassis used is Great Wall Motor. Great Wall Gun Chassis, a special chassis for mountain and sea gun saloon car. And then it's 4-wheel differential lock and so on, right? Great Wall Motor. This kind of lithium battery is also a special lithium battery for Great Wall Honeycomb. Like this chassis, right? The Great Wall Gun Chassis is also a very big brand. It seems that your network card should be, you can exit your card and try it again because I'm looking at it on this mobile phone. I'm still not stuck here. Don't I know other friends? Is the card you're looking at not very clear? This shouldn't be too slow. If other friends say that there is a problem with the network, they can also say it in the comments section, and we can all take a look at it for you. 12 stations can make about 3 cars a day, right? Got a little bit of a drill, right? It seems that you are quite good with our live studio. Right. Everyone is so talented. Find the license of Win Music. Well, thank you for your likes and support, and then the little lucky bag in the upper left corner, right? How much is the prize for the saloon car? Yes, a friend just asked, right? The price and quality are still the biggest one. The most concerned. Our price is right? Like the quality, we've seen it all. Right. Don't worry, this kind of plate has been tested a lot, and every part has been installed for you. Then there's no need to worry about the warranty and after-sales service. And then the price is more complete. For example, there are medium prices or low prices and high prices. For example, there are more than 20 people to our 30s to 40s and 50s. We have all kinds of cars with a price of millions, like the car of the high-level warrior. This is also a special car if you want a very high-end model. The Million Saloon car is also a special car now. If you mention it, you can say that there are more than 20 in one mouth, and you can see your needs at various prices in our 30s and 40s. and this 46-seater. And our middle and back doors all have a layout, C layout and C layout. Wait, you can. Let's take a look at the price list of all models like this. What do you want to know in the live broadcast room? You can click on our little windmill and then click on the reservation reauthorization after the display is successful. The backstage assistant can contact you right away. Price list, configuration list, and base price of all models like this. The location of the test drive is sent directly to you. If there's anything else we want to know, we can also tell you about it and give you a detailed answer. Well, if we make a detour, yes, we have the Thanksgiving version of free throwing. This may not be here in the Thanksgiving version. Let's walk around and have a look. Yes, it should be closed for us to order bicycles here. Like this, we also have tests here. Our order of bicycles. Our mountain and sea artillery is still too hot. This is our Shanghai saloon car. Right, each of our cars. Let's, and then there are tests from the production process of each part to the completion of our production. Every small part of every part will be given to everyone to have a look and test. This is our mountain and sea gun saloon car. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for your praise and support. This is the expansion of our side belt, a model with expansion. There are also many tests and experiments, such as some rain tests, dynamic tests, and static tests, a state of moving, rain experiment, and so on. Charge the car, and try it. Yes, thank you for giving me a like. We have sent you another small lucky bag in the upper left corner. You can take a look at it. This is a nice car, isn't it? Like here, it should also be our layout, which is our overseas export car. Like, you see, we have another remark, right? If you need a car, you need a matcha backpack or something, and he's pasted it for you. You can rest assured that we have all passed this kind of inspection and testing. If there is something wrong, it is not qualified. We'll also tell you again, we don't understand the world of the rich, do we? The world of the rich. If we don't have money, we can do it. We don't need to be particularly rich. Maybe some car friends have friends, right? New friends. Maybe for the impression of the saloon car, it's still at the level of millions and more than 1 million, right? It's not that expensive. The lowest price, you have worked for us for many years as usual, right? Especially retired friends. You buy a saloon car to go out to play. If the price is a little lower, we have more than 20 Hong Kong version saloon cars. We have all kinds of prices in our 30s and 40s. If you have an RV, you can travel all over the country, right? Yeah, 250,000 sets. Yes, we have 6 seats and 4 seats. If you're interested in this kind of car, we can also click on this little windmill. Make an appointment to get our detailed information and configuration. After you get it, you can take a look at this car by comparison. We can also participate in the small lucky bag in the upper left corner. Look at our car, right? Grab the little lucky bag. Like this car, it's also our layout. Is there any workshop that you want to see the production? The production line of the workshop. Do you want to see the production line? We can come again. Walk from the beginning for everyone to see or walk backwards. Thanks to Ling Ling Baby. Thank you for your praise and support. What else do you want to see? If you want to know, you can say it in the comments section. You can take you to see it. Right. Yes, and then there are a lot of our export cars here, including a model of our mountain and sea gun. Mountain and sea artillery saloon car. But what we see most today is our mountain and sea cannons, and then there are many other things like free cannons, right? It may not be very good to drive here. If you have a chance, I can take you to drive here. We might add one. Probably all. And the main thing is that these are the cars of our car friends. For example, the anchor can't drive someone else's car casually, right? The car of this car friend. Anyway, if you happen to have your car here and you say, I allow you to drive my car, you can try it if you want. We can't order a bike like this at will. Try to shoot once. Take a look inside the car. Good afternoon. The saloon car works well. I don't know which car you want to see. It's drizzling. Yes, we won't go up and step on it. Of course, you can simply take a look at it inside. Good afternoon, everyone. You can grab the small lucky bag in the upper left corner. Take part in our little lucky bag and look at our car. It's very spectacular. Let me take a picture from here. It's all our free gun saloon car. Do you have the Great Wall Cannon? Brother, you, look at what you said. Look at what kind of gun we are. It's so spectacular. They are all our free guns. This car is the special chassis of our Great Wall Gun and Great Wall Gun Saloon car. He's all here. Talking about mountains and seas. Okay, that means let's find a person with an open door to take a picture of you. It feels like they are working here, so we don't disturb their work. Mountain and Sea Artillery Sojourn version.
如果说您想看旅居版的话，这样啊，您点击我们屏幕右下方的旋转4色风车，您再预约授权一下，是吧？预约成功
We have a special account to broadcast the Sojourn version, like Brother Yu. Now we are broadcasting a workshop of the manufacturer's factory. If you want to see the Sojourn version, you can click on the rotating 4-color windmill at the bottom right of our screen. Please make an appointment for authorization again. After the reservation is successful, someone in the background will immediately send you the layout of the configuration data of the Sojourn version. Then, if you want to watch the live broadcast, we can also send you a special live broadcast and forward it to you. You can come and have a look. If you have any other questions, you can talk about it in the comment area. Our workshop is a large workshop of more than 20,000 square meters. Then we have many parts from our kind, clothing and carpentry. Then the sheet metal final assembly is a situation in our final assembly workshop. Then every car also goes through this kind of rain, experimental dynamic minus static minus. Then I built this car like a car. It's not just a simple press-up. It has a lot of small parts in addition to the installation of this relatively large piece of plate-based furniture. Each of our cars has about 3,000 tiny parts. Then, like we have an assembly line, it's also more efficient and it's more convenient, safer and more efficient to make cars. Let's go and show it to everyone, shall we? Then I'll teach you. Shall my classmate? Say click on our ground. Sister, please leave a contact. After that, go. See what else you want to know, and then let's take a walk and have a look. And then back to, let's take a look at the workshop and go back to our assembly line. Yes, like this position, our workers are also working hard and they're testing our vehicles. Every part of it is tested. Like this car, the paint is basically ready, and then we'll check some details and some small parts again. One test for multiple times. Multiple tests. Make sure everyone gets it in line. Good afternoon, everyone. A small lucky bag has been sent to you in the upper left corner. Family members in our live broadcast room can also participate. Look at our little lucky bag. Look at our RV. Grab our little lucky bag. Let's go inside and have a look, shall we? I just had a flash of the RV. Our 24 cars. Yes, thank you for your praise. Like this model, it is a Freedom RV of our 24 models. The last throw of the layout. We can simply take a picture of this car for you, and we won't step on it. Well, let's just take a look at it.
从一个这个有底盘啊，到一点一点安装啊，完成我们这个车啊，就可以跑起来，合格的啊，就可以交车。拿到之后，咱们也是去旅居啊，都是特别合适的。
From a chassis to the completion of the installation bit by bit, our car can run and the qualified car can be delivered. After we get it, it's particularly suitable for us to live abroad. Thank you for your likes and support. I don't have anything else I want to know, so I can say it in the comments section.
然后咱们再回到这个生产线上来给大家看一下咱们这个车间吧。
Welcome friends who are new to the live broadcast room. If you want to know anything else, you can say it in the comment area. Then let's go back to the production line and show you our workshop. If you got it right. For the small windmill, you can get the test drive position by making an appointment and authorization, and the detailed price list of the configuration order.
欢迎人才正道啊！欢迎新进来的朋友们，大家有什么想了解、想看的，也都可以在评论区说一下。
Welcome to the right path of the world. Welcome new friends. What you want to know and see can be in. Say it first. We can all come and take a look at this car crash. Here we are on the production line again. A lifting mechanism at the 12th station lifted the car. Then install some harness pipes and pipelines on the chassis. It'll be more convenient to install a lifting mechanism. All of them. Install to this requirement. Right. Let's all say 小美 Okay. And then he
24年的自由炮的话，咱们的官方报价啊，官方报价是36.98，现在它是和25年差价是2个
24-year free gun, our official quotation is 36.98. Right now it's 2 W's with the 25-year spread. Then, like some preferential benefits, you can learn about the prices of more than 30. Next, you can click on the small windmill, and then we can make an appointment and authorize it to get a free gun of 20 models. We also showed it to you just now. Because of it, I just looked at the top a layout, which is our second model. This is 24 models, 25 models, I think. The 24 models are also very good because the drivers of this car are also four-wheel drive and the power is enough. It's in line with the demand to take some broken roads. I mean, it can look good with this demand, really. The appearance of our car is still relatively high, whether it's a free gun or a classic one, or is it a more robust model of mountain and sea artillery? Then there are many layouts for various models. Right. One of the colors of the exterior paint, if you order a car, you can also choose. Thank you for your likes and support. Then we can grab the small lucky bag in the upper left corner and participate in it. Go talk about it. If you want to know about it, you can also see it. Let's take a look at the frame from the back to the front or from the front to the back. Let's go to the other end and come back. That's expensive. Like the lowest, there are more than 20. Thank you for your praise and support. If you think it's expensive, right? You can squat our stock car. We have some stock cars, don't we? If it takes a long time, it will have a special price. The discount will be much greater than that of ordinary models. What else you want to know and see can be on the platform. Here we go again. Crayon Shin-chan. Okay, how much money do I remember you? Adin, I don't know which model you're asking. I don't know which model you are asking. Adin, the Thanksgiving version of the free bubble is 29.9824 and the free Canon is 3,636.98. And then the new version is 38.98. Or do you ask the Mountain and Seagun or other models? We have a lot of cars now. Adin, lowest price. The Thanksgiving version of the free Canon. 3 beds, 4 bedrooms, 6 seats. It's an official guide price of 29.98. And now we also have a big discount. Some of the cars on special offer also have special offers. If you want to know the price list of all models, and then you click on this small windmill reservation authorization at the bottom of the configuration data, the location of the test drive, and so on, we can all get it. It's very convenient for you to have a look and choose. There's diesel. Do you have a diesel car, Brother Hong? Look at what you said. We are also an old fan of car friends in the live broadcast room, aren't we? Don't we all have this kind of oil truck? Both gasoline and diesel are available. Are you asking about the Thanksgiving version? In the Thanksgiving version, you can see what our consultant said, and the situation is what it is. He's bound to know more about stock cars. Gratitude edition, I know there's a car that may be gasoline, right? That's what you want. Yes, this friend of the user asked if there was a soft statement. We have a car with a soft top, one set of gasoline and one set of diesel. Then I don't know if you know the configuration of the car's own soft top. Reinshinding's car is an off-road chassis with 3 locks and 6 off-road modes. It's very easy for you to take some big broken roads and big bad roads, and take some small broken roads and small bad roads. The price of the car itself is 4,242, more than 42 points. Now we can get more than 30. The strength of the special offer is that it is the biggest one with soft top gasoline and diesel. If the user says that you like the soft top, you can click on the rotating 4-color pinwheel at the bottom right of the screen. Let's make an appointment for an authorized soft top car, and we can also take you to see it. The special price and the base price can be sent to you. The host is a little tall. The host is really tall. There's a detailed vehicle like that in the showroom. Please consult a special consultant. He must know better. We also have people who specialize in inventory management. Then what our anchor said, right? I only know that there's a detailed question about the car. You can consult him, and what he said won't be wrong. Thank you for your likes. You can grab the lucky bag in the upper left corner. If there's anything else you want to see, you can say it in the comments section. Then go back and come to our 11th car. 11 positions. Thank you for your likes. The little lucky bag in the upper left corner, our family members in the live broadcast room can come to grab our little lucky bag. Then this is our 11th station. One of it. Roll one of its. The 11th station is a waterway of the toilet we installed. The waterway, as well as the installation piles of the lifting tools in the bathroom, some small shower curtains, and so on, are all in this position, mainly for the installation of some furniture in our bathroom. The 11th position. And the connecting wires of the passenger door. The passenger door is also installed here. Our 11th station. And then go back. Go to our 10th page. Oh, 10th. Hello. Welcome friends who are new to the live broadcast room. Thank you for the thumbs up. Do you want to play it for a while? This is the 10th station of our 10 images, and it's mainly a position of the passenger door. This is the 10th station. We install this kind of passenger door. The cabin door, the window, the sunroof, and then the spare tire bracket, etc. For example, a small window is being installed for everyone to see. In fact, we're in the process of loading it. It was empty just now. The 10th of these small windows, like the hatch door of the storage compartment, and our small windows and skylights are all installed here. Do we? All of the situations are shown to you in place. Some of the things installed in each part of the rotation are different. He's from this kind of enterprise. The installation of the base is carried out bit by bit, and then all of them are finally installed. There will be a belt with this kind of transmission underneath, a sign of transmission. After he's done all this, he'll flash one of our little lights. Then he would jump forward and move, and then this car bit by bit, our production line is still very perfect. Please open it for me. Okay? Yeah. Xiao Mei. Can't leave? What can't leave? Like our family members in the live broadcast room, if you want to see the factory offline, or take a look at our car offline for a test drive. For the configuration list, price list, test drive location, and offline view of all models, you can click on our small windmill and then make an appointment for authorization to get our detailed information and configuration. Let's go back. This is our brand new high-set saloon car. The brand new high number A isn't worth it. This is not finished yet. This little barn door or something hasn't been installed yet. Yes, we can change the color of the riot control device directly. There's no money for this, is there? A little louder. Yes, our brand new high-set suit is the kind of top. Orange, what's the color of yellow? Here we are. Like 9. Like Station 9, we all install these. Some small parts are here and need to be used. Put those thumbtacks and so on. It's all in this position. You and one of us. The conference staff are all software third-party interface. Customize the ordinary car paint. You don't want the car paint, do you? There should be no problem. Please make an appointment for authorization. Just make an appointment for authorization to understand. Hello? Yes, if you want C, you may be able to give you a little cheaper. You can come to consult. Thank you for your likes, and then we can all give the host a little free praise and move your little hand to make a fortune. This is the 10th workstation behind me, and some of the small parts of these push pins he needs for decoration are here. This is what we installed in the 10th station. Some of the positions of the passenger door are here. Then the 9th station is the installation of this kind of too big electrical appliance. One of our various in-car electrical appliances is installed in this position. Like the tarpaulin good on the roof of our car. The outermost layer of the tarpaulin also has many layers of protection, and then there is the forehead bed, which has a small cotton, and it has a thermal insulation function to nail it on. Go up to this position. It's another car of our car friends. Well, thank you for your praise and support. Thank you for your support. Then this comes to our 8th workstation. It can be seen that it's an installation of this water filling port. Fill the gas filler with water and some of our outside tables, and so on. I won't bring a power bank. Downhill. Our house. You can be at our user's home. Right.
这个的话，往前面走啊，就来到我们的这是第几个了？第8个了，是吧？倒着走，咱们走到第8。
If you go ahead, you'll come to us. Which one is this? It's the 8th, right? Walk backwards. Let's go to the 8th. The 8th one is not 7. The 7th one is the installation of this kind of floor furniture. You can see that we are installing it. Right. Our small tables, small appliances, and so on are all installed here. And one of our floor furniture is installed in this position. There are also some 360 monitoring and some of ours. The fixed space between the 2 beds and so on are all installed in this position. Then, if we go further, we will go further. Walk backwards to our 6th station. The 6th station, for example, this is the installation of our forehead bed, like our position for you to see. This is a mountain and sea gun saloon car, and we have 44 layers of boards. A wise idea. Like the very edge, we're an aluminum plate, and the edge is an aluminum sandwich, and you can see a design of 4 layers. This is the position of the forehead bed, a position of the big forehead to hold our big forehead. Right. This forehead bed is about to take shape. The top plate is installed on the forehead, and this kind of top plate, if you're like him, the roof can't be lifted by manpower if you need it. Labor-intensive. So the orange one next to us is ours. A cantilever crane of 0.5 tons. You can see it when you lift it directly. Let's see when it goes up. Can we wait? We can install it in this way. There is an operation of the cantilever crane. I don't know if I can hear you. What would that be? It's all right to go. Anyway, it's over. Not even over there. I can't see it. And then go on to our 5th. Okay, the 5th one is a fixed speed limit for our vehicles. The wiring harness is fixed, and now it's also working inside. We're installing these hanging cabinets, as well as some wash basins, in the bathroom. One point of the wiring harness falls to the ground, and one installation of the furniture is in our 5th station. Assembly Squad 1, we are. Know about cars? This position of the final assembly line. Like ours. Like our bottom conveyor belt, if he moves all these vehicles forward, then after you finish loading, and then after passing the inspection, every part is qualified, right? After they're all qualified, then the competition belt will move forward and move to the next station, bit by bit, right? One part is vertical and vertical, and then the vehicle is installed. Like every day, he moves about 3 times, 2 to 3 times, and he can give birth to about 3 of us a day. 2 or 3 cars are no problem. Will be a year. 600 units can satisfy all our users to order bicycles. And some of our overseas export models are also available. RV? Huh? If you're interested, you can also click on the rotating 4-color windmill at the bottom right of the screen. And then we click click. Yes, click authorization again to learn about it. Our fifth. And then go forward, go backwards, right? The more we walk, the more this vehicle feels, the lighter, the thinner. At the end of the walk, there may be only one chassis left. We are walking backwards. Just now, we were walking from front to back. Let's go back from the back. Go to our fourth limit, the fourth production station. The fourth one is the installation of some side pedals. Our fourth station and ours. Water filler and step and install. This is ours. Like this, it's also a board of our 4 layers. Our furniture and so on are being installed inside, and then we also have a cantilever crane in this position. Let's give everyone the main swing arm adjustment, and then if we install those things on the chassis, we've also matched it for everyone. It's convenient for the workers to operate with everyone and the workers. There's also a lifting mechanism like ours. Our various. So is the facility configuration. Very comprehensive and detailed, and we don't have to worry about our big workshop if it's summer. There's a very big fan on the top. It's cold now. No, not anymore. Back in the summer. There's also a particularly strong wind force when it's opened. This may be taller than me alone, one of the fans above. Fan of large size. Okay, let's go further. This is the third one we have come to. The third one. The production line produces this position. The third one is equipped with our electrical appliances. Let's make one for him. It takes a lot of time. This is also our mountain and sea cannon. How is it one of our furniture, right? You can see the big kitchen. At first glance, it's the door-to-door design of a big kitchen of our mountain seal. There's another one that you can see below us. Double floor design. Double floor is also our mountain and sea gun. Its insulation and so on are very good. And we all have underfloor heating. Put our chassis on the shelf. Our number 3 workstation is full of this kind of electrical devices. Our solar control and installation of the waterway rack and the waterway pump. Then these parts we need are very precise. Yeah, all of them. Look at Ying Xingding. Shake the water heater, right? Some of the things we need are put here, and then we put our things next to it. This position can be operated. We have all kinds of tools, like small screws, crossheads, and our kind. Right. It's all numbered, like it's written here. The largest banyan tree has various numbers, and then like this small part, it needs more than 3,000 parts for each car. And then they all went through a lot of tests. If there are unqualified products, we also have that kind of unqualified area, like this warehouse. There are all kinds of unqualified areas. See what else we want to see, and we can say it in the comments section. For example, let's take a look at our position. We can see what it is. This is our base. For example, some of our seats may be equipped with storage space, and some are of that kind. Inverter or something, this is the board of our base. The installation is being done now. For example, the second station is to install our base, and the plates of the base are placed beside it, and then it will be installed on the vehicle. Yeah, work on all those wiring harnesses and stuff here. Our workshop. A good helper for RV travel. Then the family members who watch the live broadcast can help the host. Let's click on the free likes. If you want to know what you want to see, you can also say it in the comments section. Not bad, huh? Thank you for your heart and praise. Thanks for the support. Then, what else do we want to know and see? You can say it in the comments section. Let's introduce it to you. Like the second position, we installed this kind of base or something. Then let's take a look at the first station. When we first came here, we didn't see the first station. He was working or something. We didn't see the first one. The first one is to install this kind of toolbox and a base in the bathroom. And then floor furniture. Travel is all here. A place for floor furniture. Take the base. Do the ground, fix it there, and then transport it forward bit by bit. All kinds of details are added. Thank you for your likes and support. If there's anything else we want to know and see, we can also say it in the comments section. Then our first position, like our production bus, has a total of 12 stations. This is what we installed in the first station. A toolbox, a toilet, a base, and an installation of the base of the floor furniture cover. Yes, I am working now. And then after he's done all the 12 stations in each part, then there'll be special personnel to check. After passing the inspection, all of them are in line with the requirements and all of them are completed, and there's no problem. The bottom is this kind of conveyor belt, maybe a little bit at the beginning of the broadcast. When the port was just opened, it would move forward. If it was a coincidence, it was also seen by everyone once before. It'll move straight forward, little by little, right? It's also very convenient. Then we don't need our own workers to run back and forth. He is on his own workstation, and all these things are very convenient and can be operated directly. Why did you install a board again? If everyone is interested in this workshop, right? If you're interested in our car, you can also click on it. The rotating 4-color pinwheel at the bottom right of the screen. Click on the reservation and then click on the authorization to get the detailed information and configuration of the car. It's also very convenient for you to get it in your hand and then compare it and take a look at our models. In the upper left corner, we've sent you a small lucky bag, and the family members in the live broadcast room can also come to participate, grab our small lucky bag, and touch the small good fortune. Is there anyone else who wants to see the production line? Let's go from the front to the back to the front of the production line. There is no problem. There may be new friends. Have we seen any friends? If you want to see our 1212 production lines, you can deduct one in the comment area and we'll go through it again. Like our big workshop, it's very big and we're in the whole country. Also ranked second, right? I don't know if there's anyone in the first place. It's a large workshop of 22,000 square meters, a large factory workshop. It also has many parts inside, including ours. Paint, install, and carpentry. And all parts of sheet metal and final assembly are available. If you're like our opposite, there is more. Oars. You know, there are all kinds of parts and things in the warehouse, and our warehouse also has them, and then our warehouse also has qualified areas and unqualified areas. After we build it, there will be special personnel to inspect it, to test whether it's qualified. Yeah, we all do. Come here backwards. Right. Let's take a picture from here. All of this. Why don't you see the car? Let me show you. This is an installation of our base. A piece of furniture and so on are all here. Lucky Star, you can see if it's the car you want to drive. Let's show you the first one. Does this car still feel very sloppy? This car looks, we have 12 stations from the first station, and then this car goes through it. After walking, it's a hole, and all the things in it are matched. The whole thing is installed, like a conveyor belt under a car. That's about 3 times a day. You can make 3 cars a day. Move once, right? Like these 12 stations, after each station is installed and manufactured, there will also be special personnel to test it and see if it's qualified. Each transmission after qualification. Like this car, it has 12 stations and it needs to be tested 12 times. Of course, it's more than 12 times of these 3 orders. After you finish the car before, there are some others. Well, there will be more experimental tests, but we only have at least 12 tests on the workstation. Especially many experiments and tests. The first station is now. Installed the base, right? Various. It has just taken shape, and our prototype is ready. One of our bases, like this car, is also ours. Run free. This is ours. What layout is this? Is this a layout? Let's not in a hurry. It's very big. Our workshop is more than 20,000 square meters. And then for each car, we also not only some of the larger pieces of furniture boards, but also more than 2,000 other small parts that are relatively fine and small have to be tested. Very rough. It's a very precise structure. Then if you go back, you'll come to our second line. Great Wall Cannon, yes, 99188. 99188. Your number is too long for me to read. Our Great Wall Gun is good, isn't it? Let's go back to a total of 12. Let us take you for a quick walk and have a look. And then it's almost over. Then at night, like a car, we showed our workshop to everyone during the day, right? You can come to the live studio again in the evening. Let's show you the detailed configuration, appearance, and interior of some vehicles in detail. I'll continue to show it to you in the evening. Thanks for the thumbs up. You can also continue to participate in the lucky bag around the corner. Then we go further and come to the second station. Like the second station, where the installation of this kind of carriage wiring harness. Right, like the wiring harness and ours. Some wiring harnesses of the floor, and then the modification of the rear view mirror, and then we may install some positions of the sofa, and we'll also install them for everyone. The second, the final assembly is mostly a location for this harness. And then if you go further, you'll come to our third one. The third one is mainly about the installation of some electrical devices. The third one is that some tools needed for solar controllers or land and water devices are all here, and they're still attached here. Some of the things needed for the installation of the water heater are fixed on the left. These electrical components of the harness are all in this position. There are a lot of delicate small parts, aren't there? You can see, but there'll be more. This is ours. The third station, and then go back. The third one is installed in position, some wiring harness, right? The wire harness has been installed. The second one has already installed the wiring harness and then passed it to our third one. The third one goes on to install some of these controllers for everyone, some of these Swiss hot water pumps. Let's install the water pump and the water heater. The pumps are all installed for you. Your contact information, thank you. Send the information. Learn more about it. Make an appointment for the small windmill. Just take the information. This is our third one. There will be a special person in the background to give you an answer. Then go forward. Let's go to the fourth one, and some of our side pedals are installed here. Like this position, we also have this kind of cantilever crane. The cantilever crane is in this position, and some heavy things that need to be proved can be hung up for everyone. In the fourth position, we install some side pedals, and the installation of some of our water filling ports, we're in the fourth station. It's also a relatively long station. Add some water filling ports or some other installations of this kind of step box. Then some of our side pedals are installed in our fourth station. If you want to walk here, wait until you come to our fifth station. These are all installed in the fifth station. The speed of vehicles and the installation of some hanging cabinets, like our small cabinets. Then let's install it outside now, and then install it inside. Then the installation of the hanging cabinet is the fifth. Okay, let's go ahead and show it to everyone. It's being perfected bit by bit. You can take a picture from here. There's only one base ahead. To have furniture and then to have these boards on it, right? A little perfection. Go here and then install these for everyone and go to the hanging cabinet. Go further. It's time to go to the installation of the goose head. You have to install the top plate when you come here, right? A prototype of the foundation inside. Hit the fourth station. Some of the hanging cabinets of the furniture inside have been installed for you, and then after they're installed, the conveyor belt at the bottom moves forward. Send it to our sixth station. In the sixth station, we have a cantilever crane like this board. This board, it's all the same. There are several layers, including this kind of glass fiber reinforced plastic and ours. This kind of aluminum plate, the sandwich of the sandwich, a box plate of the sandwich, and then the plate of the car must also be relatively heavy. There's no need for our workers to operate a cantilever crane to lift it, right? It will be fine if it's lifted up, covered, and installed. There's no need to spend too much manpower, and we have a special operator. Use this machine to lift it up and cover it. Mainly. What number is this again? No. 4. No. The 6. Yes, the 6th one is ours. The ceiling and our foreheads, right? Just look up and give everyone a big forehead for everyone to operate. Thank you for your attention and support. Our 6th vacancy is the installation of the roof forehead, and then we use the cantilever crane, and the large one is directly lifted up for everyone. And then, like the floor of our forehead bed, you just go up one. It takes several to press up and install one. Adults come here to pretend. And after it's installed, we will pass these tests to see if it's qualified. After we're qualified, we can go on to the next step. It's ours. The 6th. Then go ahead and let's have a look. Go faster and have a look. Now we're on our 7th, right? We're the 6th. The 6th one we installed is this kind of forehead bed, and then when we get to this position, the forehead has been installed. The forehead has been installed, and then the 1st. The 7th one we installed is this, between the furniture and the wall panels, between the furniture and the wall panels, and so on. Next, let's pretend, and then go on. After it's installed, right? After it's transmitted, it will be transmitted to our 7th. In the 8th position, the water filling port is also installed bit by bit. A place to fill the water. Thank you for your attention and support. Then we'll also show you some details of the vehicle in the evening, such as the interior, appearance, and so on. It's also a big can recipe for our layout. This is our 99th station. You see, there are a lot of small parts and details here. The 9th is also the installation of large electrical appliances, right? It was the sun that was just installed. Some things of the water heater, this is the installation of some of our large electrical appliances, like some refrigerator projector, right? Walking here, basically everything inside is almost packed. There are also some awnings, some things in the soft package car, and solar panels. The air conditioner and so on are all installed here. Let's go further, and it's time to go to the 10th station. Like the 10th station, like this car has been basically installed. This is ours. A 4-person seat of Fatal 4 mountain and sea artillery in the mountain and sea artillery. This position goes to our 10th, and we are the 10th. Right. What's missing now? The difference is that some of our passengers, these positions are with words. Our passenger door location. Some passenger doors are installed. The doors of the storage bins, or some other kind of hatch door. The hatches are all installed here, aren't they? Then we go further to our 11th, and the 11th is our waterway. Put some water channels in the bathroom, and some wash basins in the bathroom, and so on. It's installed in this position, the furniture of some hanging cabinets in the bathroom. Then the position in front of us is our last station. We walked here, right? Basically, we all finished installing some electrical appliances, and so on. It's all set up for you. And then go back to our last station. The last station is mainly installed with some of the lights that came later, the reversing radar, and us. Some connections of the pipes of the chassis. Therefore, it's more convenient to install the things below by lifting it with a lifting mechanism.
对吧？咱们也是马上就要下播了。这个车线，这个车
Right?
这个
We're also going to be off the air soon.
今天呢，也是咱们从前往后。
Now, the final assembly line of this car factory workshop
有机会，如果说大家爱
today is also from the front to the back and from the back to the front. We took you to see it twice. Later, if you like to see it, we'll come to the workshop again to show you this car. And then, what else do you want to know? You can say it in the comments section. Is it all right to heat the firewood on the RV? Yes, no problem. Like if you drive this car to some places in the Northeast, go to the extremely cold weather. Of course, we've passed the extremely cold test. If you have to stay at 20 or 30 degrees below zero, you really have to keep this car on all the time or it will freeze. You need to keep it on. You can look at the user. Look at how tall I am. You can guess this, and there's no prize even if you guess correctly. Then the family members in the live broadcast room say that they like this car. After seeing the final assembly line, I asked you to pack the saloon car. That's awesome. If you... Special trust, right? More trust. You can learn about it. You can click on the small one below. After leaving your contact information, we can send you the information, send the base price, and make an appointment for a test drive. If you want to the department. What is the normal value of the tire pressure of the saloon car? I really have nothing to do with this. I've paid attention to the anchor. Although it's in the workshop and in the RV, I'm not very clear about the tire pressure value. I don't know if I've got a little pinwheel. You can click on the small windmill to make an appointment for authorization. We have a special consultant in the background to answer your questions. You can click on the profile photo to leave a message, and then we can get to know each other. And then everyone has. Yes. Yes, you're like our big factory, right? More than 20,000 square meters. Today, we only show you an assembly line of our final assembly, right? The rest of us, painting carpentry sheet metal, right? There are some places in each part of the final assembly that we haven't shown you yet. If you're interested, you can pay attention to the host. When we have a chance next time, we can also take you to see some other parts that you haven't seen, right? How much did it cost in the end? A, our 20